Hey everybody, this is Jessie. Um, this is my first video blog. I decided to do a video blog today because I've been receiving a lot of emails in my inbox asking me exactly how do you do it? How am I a single mother? How do I cope with it? How do I deal with my son's father being with other women? Exactly what did I do to get over him? So let's start with one major topic that a lot of ladies seem to ask me. How do I get over him? How did I move on? So first thing I did was, there was a breaking point. You guys have to have this breaking point where you guys just have to realize that enough is enough and you can't take it anymore, and you can't take the lying or the cheating or whatever that guy is doing. You guys have to realize that enough is enough and you're not going to take it no more. After you have that breaking point, it's going to be a little bit easier. The easiest thing is always the hardest thing. Stop texting him. Stop telling him how much you care about him, or how much you love him, or how much he means to you. You have to break yourself off from that, because if you don't, then he's always going to think that you need him, and that without him you're just nothing. I mean, it's going to be hard, ladies, but I mean, you have to do what you have to do. You can't just keep on letting him treat you that way. Don't take him back if he cheats on you. Don't take him back if he left you. He left you, you know. I mean, if he did it once and he took him back, he did it twice and you take him back, like, what does that show him, that he can just walk over you? So just stop texting him, stop thinking about him. You're going to have nights where you cry all night. I mean, you're going to have nights where you push repeat on your iPod to your guys' favorite song, or watch the first movie you guys ever seen together, or look at old pictures that you guys took together. I mean, every girl goes through that. Every girl does it. If you have a child with him or you don't, I mean, it's the coping process. You suddenly, realize that, it was his loss. That, you and your child deserve better than that. I mean, your son or your daughter is always going to need him in his life, because that's blood, that's his father, But you guys, you can find somebody else who can treat you better. I mean, there's always going to be one dad and one mom. That's it. There's no stepmoms, there's no stepdads. One dad, one mom. My son's not going to call nobody mom, and my son's not going to call anybody else dad besides his dad. That's just the rule. I don't want to hear nobody saying stepdaddy, stepmommy. No, that's not right. That's not right. I don't think that's right. And a lot of people will agree with me. So after the coping process, you're going to have to deal with if he starts dating somebody else. What are you going to do? I mean, a lot of people are like, well, I'm not going to want him around. He's not going to bring his girlfriend around my child, or, oh, I'll be damned if, ladies, honestly, we can say that to ourselves, and we can be like, no. But when it comes down to it, we can't do nothing about it. Unless she's putting your child in danger, or is like super crazy and is bipolar, or do drugs, you can't do nothing about it. Deal with it. That's all I gotta say. I'd rather have somebody that treats my son good than treats my son bad. So you gotta look at the positive side. Now, how do you feel? This you have to deal with around your child. Now you have to feel, how do you feel when you see him with somebody else, or when he kisses somebody else? I mean, it's gonna kill you inside. I mean, the first time I saw my son's dad, be with somebody else tore me apart. I mean, yeah, I saw them, and then later on I went home and cried. But then you realize that going home and crying isn't going to fix things, and that maybe it's time for you to realize that it's not going to work. So, ladies, it's going to hurt. And you might cry, you might just be pissed. But, it's not going to be easy. So after you get over that, you start going out. Start talking to guys. I mean, my biggest issue was like, I felt that I wasn't doing what was best for my son. I felt what would be best for my son was his parents together. I mean, that's how I grew up. My parents were together. And I don't know nothing else besides that. So for me and my son's dad not to be together was a big issue. Not just for me, but for my child. I mean, he's not able to grow up with his parents together. And I know a lot of people that have their parents divorced or not together at all, and they hate it. And they tell me how much they wish they were together, and I said I would never do that to my child. But there's only so much you can do. Now, anyways, after that, you find yourself a good man. I mean, not some of these guys out there that are just playing games and trying to just get in your pants. I mean, you have to find somebody that is worth being with, worth being around your child. Ladies, listen to this. Do not bring every guy you date around your child. Do not do that. That's the stupidest thing you can ever do. Find one guy that you think that you're going to date for a while that is worth dating, then bring him around your kid. My son has only met one guy besides his dad. I mean, and that's my boyfriend today. They get attached to whoever you bring around. Either it's your girlfriend, guy friends, or whatever. If you don't think you're going to be with him for a long time, do not put him in his life. My son loves my girlfriends. My son loves my boyfriend. I mean, it'd be stupid for you to bring somebody that just wants to get in your pants, toot it and boot it, as a lot of people say, and just leave. Don't do that. Don't do that, ladies. Don't do that. Even if your son's dad or your daughter's dad is bringing all these girls around just to get game, don't stoop to his level. Don't do it. That's pretty much it. Make sure you have a good relationship with your son's or your daughter's father. You're gonna have to deal with the man, even if you hate him. Smile, put a smile on your face. Don't let your child see you guys fight. That's the worst thing, because your child will pick up. Your child will know that mommy and daddy don't like each other. That is not good. That is not what you want for your kid. So, suck it up. Move on. I hope I was some help for you ladies. I will do more videos on different topics now. So, yeah. I hope you guys had fun listening to me talk. Bye.